In the vast world of Eveready power sources, one stands out as the best and the longest lasting. The Eveready Alkaline Power Cell. A long-life power cell that outworks, outlasts, outlives any ordinary battery in heavy-duty use. The Eveready Alkaline Power Cell. The longest-lasting power source from Eveready. Our best.
The first time I saw this courthouse, I was 5 years old. That was Waxahachie, Texas, 1917. I'm Byron Nelson. Waxahachie has really changed a lot since then.
One of the reasons for all the changes here is the banks. Like 10 years ago, cotton was dying as a crop. So the banks put up a lot of money to help finance new methods for cotton farmers like Donald Patton. Today, cotton is twice as big as it used to be. And 3 years ago, Carroll Davis was a carpenter who wanted to build some low-cost homes.
So he went to his bank and got a loan. Today, these are Carroll's homes.
And I have more plans, Byron.
Good. The point is that banks all over this country are working to help build homes and communities, or to help make retirement possible for an old golfer.
Your bank, helping you change things for the better.
It's tough to put a Muriel down. It's tough to put a Muriel down. With so much flavor going for you, it's tough to put a Muriel down. It's tough to put a Muriel down. You're gonna want to take it with you all around. You get so much for so little. It's tough to put a Muriel down.
A Goodyear tire that saves gasoline isn't exactly a new idea. As you can see from this Goodyear ad that appeared in Collier's Weekly in December 1916, Goodyear tires were cutting down on the nation's fuel bill in another energy emergency. So a Goodyear tire that saves gasoline isn't exactly a new idea, but it's a good one. Today, our tests prove that this Goodyear Steel Guard radial, compared with non-radial tires, gives you extra gasoline mileage. And that's not all. Steel Guard also has these 5 guards to help protect you 5 ways. Flexible polyester cord, double steel belts, computer-designed tread to hold in the wet, cornering grooves, steel sidewall stabilizers. All these 5 guards, and saves gas too. Don't settle for less. Get the custom Steel Guard radial, only from Goodyear.
There's a new pioneer spirit in America today, the spirit of conservation. It's people realizing there's just not as much energy as we're used to having. And we can help keep factories working and paychecks coming in and America going strong if we just drive a little slower and heat our homes and businesses a little less. If everybody dials down 6 degrees at home and slows down on the highways, it'll conserve enough fuel to provide energy for more than 1 million American jobs. And that's vital to all of us. Amoco Oil is doing all they can to get more energy to us, but until the shortage eases, it's up to all of us to make what there is go further. There's a shortage of energy, but not of the American spirit. Keep your spirit up, the spirit of conservation for the sake of America.
Each year, Tommy Nobis of the Atlanta Falcons spends part of his off-season rounding up dollars so that underprivileged kids can go to camp. His telethon alone sent 200 youngsters who wouldn't otherwise have made it to Camp Rabun in the Georgia Hills. It's so much fun, Tommy goes himself. Volunteering can be fun as well as helpful. If you want to help, call your local Voluntary Action Center or write Volunteer, Washington, D.C., 20013. What we need, money can't buy. We need you.
To the Equitable agent, no 2 people are alike.
Is there anyone else in the whole human race with your kind of style and your kind of grace?
No 2 people are alike. That's why your Equitable agent thinks of you as an individual. His training and thinking are shaped around you and your life insurance needs. To the Equitable agent,
there's nobody else exactly like you. Nobody else like you.
These cherries are brought to you by Burlington Northern. We bring carloads of cherries 2,027 miles by rail at a cost to you of about 3 cents a pound. Burlington Northern's been doing a lot to save you a little money, like moving trains more economically by pulling bigger carloads with more powerful diesels. So when Burlington Northern brings cherries to Chicago, we don't take much of a bite.
Ford says its mid-size Ford Torino is a great value for today's driving. Hello, I'm Hugh Downs. You can find out for yourself by comparing Torino to other mid-size cars. Front seat passengers should be able to cross their legs. Check the quality. The carpeting should be thick. Feel the seats. They should be firm from center to edge. Test the back for leg room, knee room, hip room. Is the ride smooth, solid, and steady? Ford believes this car meets these tests. And this Gran Torino Brougham carries 6 passengers comfortably, has steel-belted radial-ply tires standard, runs on regular gas with a big 26.5-gallon tank. A great car for today's driving. And not a bad idea for carpools, either. Others tell you to compare. Ford and your Ford dealers tell you what to compare.
Ford Torino. The closer you look, the better we look.
If you were thinking about replacing the tires on your American car, remember this. Of all the steel-belted radial tires, only one is offered as original equipment by all 4 major automakers. The Goodyear Steel Guard Radial, with these 5 guards to help protect you 5 ways. The Steel Guard Radial, only from Goodyear.
I'm a firm believer in STP Oil Treatment. Ever since I bought my car new, I've had STP in a crankcase. And that's over 170,000 miles without engine trouble. It would still be driving today, except for this damage in the front end. You can bet that my new car has STP in its crankcase. I wouldn't drive without it.
All these people are about to make copies in less than 30 seconds on the IBM Copier II. As you can see, this copier lets you feed in originals continuously. It ejects them automatically, and it gives you your copies fast. The IBM Copier II, the copier that waits for you instead of you waiting for it.
Have you seen it yet? New Ford Mustang II. Come see how much car a great little car can be.
Look what we've done to our Mustang. Look what we've done to that car. Well, we changed the size, we changed the style, and you're gonna like it fine. So, look what we've done to that car.
New Ford Mustang II. Built smaller than the original Mustang, with an easy-on-gas 4-cylinder engine, a sensational ride. It's richly appointed with luxurious bucket seats, cut pile carpeting, wood-grained instrument panel, tachometer, all standard. It's the right car at the right time.
When you take a ride, you're gonna know that Mustang's one of a kind. So, look what we've done.
Mustang II, $28.95 base sticker price, excluding dealer prep, destination charges, title, and taxes at your Ford dealer.
Not all radial tires are the same. Some have smooth-riding polyester cord. Some have steel belts. Some have steel stabilizers for handling. Some have a computerized tread to hold in the wet. Some have special grooves for precise cornering. But only Goodyear has them all. The Goodyear Steel Guard Radial, with these 5 guards to help protect you 5 ways. Steel guarded, only from Goodyear.
Okay. I don't have to tell you, men, that life is no pushover. Right. But Joe and his family need life insurance protection badly. Right. And this New York Life team is going to get it for them, right? Let's go. Protect his family. Take the worry off his back. He wants to retire in comfort. Show him the way, New York Life.
Where the name of the game is life, there's New York Life.
It makes sense to me that the man who handles America's only lead-free premium gasoline is going to give you good value in everything he sells, from tires, batteries, and quality motor oils to many kinds of service your car needs. He's your Amoco dealer, and he has more than quality gasoline. Like they say, you expect more from Amoco, and you get it.
Stay tuned for NFL Playbook, sponsored by the American Express card, after this word from your local station.
See Jeanette Nolan, alias Dirty Sally, in the role that inspired a brand new television series tomorrow night on Gunsmoke, here on CBS.
$351.
Which credit card should you take on vacation?
Frankly, the American Express card is the only card that I would ever use. Whereas a lot of other cards are not readily acceptable, the American Express, I've never had it turned down, I've never had it questioned.
I can't possibly imagine going on a vacation without an American Express credit card. American Express just opens the doors for me wherever I want to go.
I never travel with cash. I always travel with an American Express card. It's a dynamite credit card.
Call 800-AE8-5000 to apply for an American Express card. Washington, D.C., and some advice from people who travel for a living.
The American Express card seems to be the only one I can use everywhere I go.
I don't have any other credit cards. I just use the American Express card. And I've traveled from Maine to Hawaii in it, and it's never been turned down yet.
I don't have a lot of other credit cards. The American Express card is all that I need. When I'm on the road, I live on my American Express card because it's so universally accepted.
Call 800-AE8-5000 to apply for an American Express card.
Fuel shortages hurt, travel's cut to the core. Now we sell by long distance, don't get around much anymore. Closed a deal in L.A., bid a job in Bangor. Now we sell by long distance.
With long distance, you can still get around and save money, too. It's the next best thing to being there.
In a Ford Model T, you can depend on just about everything, except the weather. In a Ford Pinto, you can make your own weather. Pinto's price is so low, you can afford a sunroof, air conditioning, a rear window defroster to make the weather inside your Pinto as dependable as your Pinto. The economical little Pinto. Base sticker price $24.42, excluding dealer prep, destination charges, title, and taxes. At your local Ford dealer.
A good man can captain a ship, but now you realize it's a richer man who can captain respect. That's a gusto world worth finding and celebrating.
Once around life.
Any more, Captain? Here's to you, Captain.
Once around living.
Good luck, Skipper.
Once around being.
In your boot, then.
You'll keep around Schlitz.
Here's to you. You're on your Skipper.
Colt 45's blue plastic clean top carrier seals out anything that could mess up the top of your can. If unique is what you seek, Colt 45 malt liquor.
When the Dutch master's tobacco buyer comes to Colombia, South America, he visits tobacco dealers like me, Lorenzo Hernandez, and he buys the top grades of tobacco we have to sell. Dutch Masters also buys the best grades of tobacco from Brazil, Puerto Rico, and Santo Domingo, as well as Colombia. Since Dutch Masters buys the best tobacco, they must make a very good cigar.
Welcome to the penal colony of French Guiana, whose prisoners you are, and from which there is no escape.
Steve McQueen, Dustin Hoffman, Papillon, the greatest adventure of escape ever filmed. Rated PG.
It's a tough world. To stay on top, you gotta be fast. But sometimes I bite off more than I can chew. I get a real beauty. My head is pounding, my stomach is upset, and I feel achy. So I rest up and I take Alka Seltzer. It's got specially buffered aspirin with antacids. If I don't feel better, I see the doctor. Because nothing I can get on my own works better than Alka Seltzer. I know how to look out for myself.
I'm George Blanda, and when I'm not with the Raiders, I deliver for REA Air Express. Uniting the states, it's REA Express on the ground and 31 airlines getting your shipment on the first flight out. Right now, we can deliver to 522 airport cities in just one day. That's performance. Check the white pages for Air Express and ship with a winner. They hit your receiver every time. I know, because I work with them.
It's tough to put a Muriel down. It's tough to put a Muriel down. With so much flavor going for you. It's tough to put a Muriel down. It's tough to put a Muriel down. You're gonna want to take it with you all around. You get so much for so little. It's tough to put a Muriel down.
Mannix probes the eerie world of ESP, and Barnaby Jones finds out he may have erred when he cleared a client of murder when Wayne Rogers of MASH guest stars on tonight's exciting mystery double feature here on CBS.